I seen GJ doing that on the hourly, coming back, creating a bottom week, and then filling that week all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's normal in GJ.
Yes, sir. Nope, there is a live today. Yep, that's right, Bruno. And we just wait.
Well, Paul, I got my first loss.
Yeah, what happened?
I took GJ on the 15-minute close above resistance when we broke the 4-hour high.
You didn't look at the hourly, did you? No bottom wick.
The hourly?
Yep. It didn't have a bottom wick till this 30-minute close.
Oh, shit. Well, at least I know why I was wrong now.
Mm-hmm.
I only lost 5 pips on it, but
You'll make that back in the next trade.
yeah, I feel like if we get 30-minute closes above any of these zones right here, it'd be really nice.
Yep.
Yo, Paul.
Yep.
If you bring, do you know the supported, basically the resistance now? If you look to the left, the first when it dropped, the huge drop, then there's like a green candle around 4:30.
You can draw on the screen.
Oh, can I?
Yep. Just annotate and make it easier.
How do I do that?
If you go down to the zoom setting, there'll be an annotate button, or it's on the top.
Annotate.
Yep.
Yo.
Yep.
This zone, would you consider this if you bring like, oh shit. I'm not good at drawing. For
Talking about this area here.
yeah, would you consider that like the support? Because if you notice, this actually is at the same level as this here.
Yep, I'd say it's resistance now.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, support's down here, but I think we'll form a support right here.
I'm considering if it breaks this low, sells until fill this week at least. Because if you see there's like clean traffic.
100%. 100% makes sense.
Okay, and I'm looking at EJ, as I told you, because they move the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to look at it just kind of to give extra confirmation. And if you look at EJ, it's like really clean to the bottom.
Fair
Price
enough.
is just like ranging, but against if it breaks, it's
Mm-hmm.
like
That's going down.
it's going down. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean we got clean. Anything below here is just a dead drop.
What I was looking at was at the daily and the 4 hour, because in the 4 hour where price is right now is just like at the resistance.
Excuse me. Yeah. Anything below here is clean all the way down to here, so buys or sells are going to be really nice either way. Excuse me. I think this is going to form a support here and take us up, though.
I would personally rather have buys because the levels to our left are more recent.
True. These
Because
are
the sells, yeah. Because like obviously sells would be nice regardless. Anything would be nice, but sells is a good. You have to go so far left to see the levels.
yeah, that's true. You mean down here?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it could react on anything down there, and just I agree. I prefer fresher levels too.
And GJ was expecting high and lows, so
Yeah, that's why I think it's gonna make a higher low here.
Yeah.
Was that last one that closed above that you took, Noah? That was kind of the high, so you entered at the top. This will be the higher low, and then we should head back up.
do you have a gap on the MT4?
Are you on FTMO or LMFX?
FTMO?
I'm on LMFX, and I do not.
Okay. I have a gap of, tell you how many pip. 20 pip.
The thing with the no wick on the bottom for the hourly is just price hasn't come down yet, and most hourly candles have a top and bottom wick. So if it doesn't have a bottom wick, for example, I would anticipate price to come back and kind of create that bottom wick or test those levels to the bottom before price would continue up. But sometimes it does just take off and go. But I've noticed more times than not, if there's no bottom wick or top wick on the hourly that's created, there's going to be some stuff that happens that you probably don't want to happen if you're in the trade.
Especially on the higher time frames.
Yep, exactly. Because if we're entering on the 15 at the breaks, you need the higher time frames to make sense.
Agree with you. FTMO MT4 is kind of weird though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really weird coming into Asian.
hella people in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, we normally hit like 50. What are we at? Oh, shoot, 60? Am I?
Damn, it's a lot.
Yep, exactly. I mean, I see the dailies very bearish. I noticed that. But the bias rule, previous 4 hour, is bullish. So we look for buys until told otherwise. And then this one actually made a high above the previous. So I think once we get volume, we're going to continue to push, fill this wick, and head up. Somewhere up in here on the hourly or 30-minute. Because if we were going to come down, this one made a lower high to this one. Granted, there's no volume during this candle, so maybe that's why. But then this one, now the Asians the spreads are back to normal and it's tradable. We made a high above that previous 4 hour. So to me, that looks like once the Asian session volume actually kicks in, we should push up, fill the wick, and continue to a resistance. Because the daily's going to need a top wick. I mean, it kind of has one on here. Let me check my MT4. Yeah, that one has one too. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, sells make sense if we get down here, but we will see what happens. And I think if you're looking for sells once it closes below here, that makes perfect sense to try and target that wick fill there. I have no idea, Pablo. Yeah, the tunes are on point today. I think this one's pretty good. We've heard all of them like 100 times. Let me see if there's anything else. We could put on happy or chill or epic. Pop. Let's check out pop. I think that's where we're at right now. Let's try hip hop. I'll be back in a second.
Yo, Paul,
Yo.
don't you think this can bounce off the support on the 30 minute? Yeah, I'll draw something. Like right there.
Yeah.
Bounce off that support there. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, if you guys have charts, go ahead and send them. Yep, Nick, it's the same same trading style for Asian session and New York session. This song sucks. Don't be a cyberbully.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Alright, let's see.
This will let you monetize this song?
What?
This song doesn't get copyrighted?
Nope, it's a copyright free playlist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Pretzel app. So you go to like Pretzel, what is it, pretzel.com, and then all their music's copyright free.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm looking at UJ, guys.
Buys or sells, what you looking at?
UJ sells.
Nice.
UJ looks really clean. I mean, the 30 minute looks clean, the 1 hour doesn't as much. But I guess it will play out. It broke the 4 hour. Broke support as well.
Other reason I think this is going up is this candle made a high above these. So I feel like if it wasn't going to go above it, should not have broken above these candles here. It's hourly, so that would have been...
Yeah, like it broke the 4 hour high. Like it shouldn't just do that to come down, you know?
Yeah, I think it just ran into this resistance and there's just not enough strength, and this didn't have much of a bottom wick, so it didn't really come test support to push up. It just kind of pushed up. So it just kind of pushed up, came back, hitting the support like this candle, like this one did. But this one didn't do because it didn't have much of a wick down, so then possibly continue up.
Yeah, I feel like we just didn't have enough volume there.
Yeah, so we'll take it here to here, and I think we got good chance of getting it to here. But we could come down too, so we'll see. There's music. You should be able to hear it. Might have just been changing songs. Yep, makes perfect sense. I use LMFX if I'm not on the FTMO account. Yep, clean traffic, UJ. Yep, it's got to kind of break through that support. I think if it gets below this wick here, you should be good to come to support. Yeah.
DJ is looking good in the 15. If the 15-minute candle goes bullish like this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get in after you brace up.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, if it breaks the previous 15. Let's see how this 30-minute closes. LMFX. No, I do not think so, Unique.
She called me.
No, she didn't call you. Why did he call me?
And she called me first.
She called you first?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yep, that looks good.
Call her when I talked to you on the phone.
And no, I'll call her.
Okay, you want to call?
Yo, bro, come on. Yep, I like that. That looks good. I think we got another one. Yep. Yep. Just GJ. Yeah, I think if it closes below here, that'd be better. Personally. But it looks good. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Liam, that makes sense too. That's what I was kind of looking at. But I think with 5 minutes left, we might as well just wait for the 30-minute close, because and then a new high. I think that'll be good. Let me check the 15 on here. Ooh, maybe take it on the 15-minute break. Let me see what that looks like on the... Excuse me. So yeah, break that 15 is a 10 pip stop, 12 pips till resistance, and then we'll have a 30-minute bullish candle close. Yep, no, you can send any chart you want. Any chart you're looking at. Yep.
Just an idea. I think it'd be nice if you do organize a webinar for us on trade management. Like how do you scale into trades? How do you scale out of trades? And it sounds pretty straightforward, but I just think there's still quite a bit that we need to learn or we get to understand.
Can you talk a little
So,
louder? I can't really hear you.
but I also like to suggest that you organize a webinar for us on trade management. Like how do you scale into your trades? How do you scale out of your trades and whatnot? I do have some questions though. I just figure um a better off if you do like a training for us,
Okay.
maybe a very short 30-minute webinar on
Okay.
trade management. How do
Okay.
you talk about the magic keys a lot, and I really have no idea how those work or how you make use of that in your trade and what difference you make it.
Okay. Is that for
Yeah,
you talking about for the Friday webinar?
yeah, maybe probably could be anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you referring to the stuff in the general group that I put in earlier?
No, 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 no. Just an idea for content that I would love to see.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just throw that in the general chat because then we can do that. I can add that into the Friday webinar,
All right, thank you very
Friday
much.
group call, whatever you want to call it. Yep. Looks good, Pip and Dip. Yeah, send a different chart. I'll be back in a minute. Um, yep, looking for buys, Mitch. Nope, I would not consider that a flip candle. The bias is bullish for me personally. Alright, Lloyd, I'll pull up your chart real quick. 1 second. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And that looks good, Lloyd. Thinking if this 30-minute breaks above here, I'll get one entry in.
Yeah, I want to enter off the break of the 15, but when I drop down to like the lower time frames, it rejected heavily on the 5-minute, like the previous 15.
Mm-hmm. Could just be a wick fill.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, if
think
it
the
breaks
30
it,
minutes is.
if it breaks
Sorry.
the 30. No, you're good. I was just saying if it breaks the 30, then we should be good. Because the last 15-minute didn't break the last 15. And it's been all lower lows and lower highs. But with the 4-hour previous being bullish for me and it making a high, if we start to see a new higher high come in with a higher low, we should see some upside coming in.
Yeah, and the 30 minutes is like a stronger confirmation than like the 15. And
Yep. Yep. If you want to get in Zoom, just DM me on Instagram, and I'll send you the link. The song's kind of catchy. So I got in once it broke that previous 30 minute. Stop loss below that bearish 30 minute. What up, Jordan? Yep, yeah, it turns down my quality when I jump on it too.
I'm on JJ too.
Yep.
But on the 15-minute candle it broke up.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Thing pulled back a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yep, yeah, if it gets below here, it'll definitely head down to this area. Hit him and close below. Mm-hmm. I like it. What the heck is this? The buy is risky because of support, but support holds price up, so I don't know how that would be risky. Because support's what we want for price to go up. Unless you're talking about resistance.
That's funny.
What?
Like trying to school you and they don't like they're like calling shit wrong.
Yeah. It's just my chair. I know. I think it's just from sitting in it for so long. Yeah, if you think it's too risky, then just don't take the trade. That's all. And if you're thinking shorts, you definitely should not be buying. This song's a little better. Yeah, I have no idea, Hibison. That's too far away. I'm more concerned with what's happened in the past hour than back to March and the beginning of April. Ideally, a stronger bullish close would be nice, personally. Yep, yeah, we'll see. Get an Honda seat. Yeah, I've been looking into getting a different chair. Lifetime warranty? Oh, shoot. I might have to check that out. No, I took the trade based on the 30-minute candle breaking the previous 30-minute candle. This one kind of tapped into this support, and if you look at the hourly, we kind of have a wick to go fill up here, in my opinion, because I have a bullish bias, so I see this as a wick to go fill. And I've seen this kind of weak close wick continue up. It happened yesterday, and I think the day before as well. So once it gave me that new 30-minute high, that was my confirmation to that we could be heading up. So we'll see how it plays out, but I got to like my own stream.
I'm hoping with the Asian Open here, we're gonna get some more volume to head up.
Yeah.
Bro, you chilling at 430 views right now.
Really?
Well,
Oh, wow.
426 to be exact.
Sweet. I feel like the music's a little too loud.
You know, I started talking to someone on COD, like in a lobby, and he was a Forex trader too, and he knew about you, but he never watched the stream. I think he's watching tonight for the first time.
Oh, just some random guy you met.
Yeah, it turned out to be a trader, and we trade some of the same pairs and everything.
Oh damn, and he knew about the live stream.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, when I play, I always have live in my clan tag. People are like, oh, you're streaming COD. I'm like, nah. Damn, I might have to create that Zoom link or that Zoom chat. Yep, he's here. Connor Spencer. How's it going, Connor?
Oh, yep, there he is. Yep.
We can all play some COD afterwards. I want this 15 minute to get above the previous and make a new high.
Yeah, I like this new 15-minute. It looks good.
Hey Paul, if you drop down to the 5 minute 1 second, or
Yeah,
could you?
yeah, I can. What's up?
Oof.
There's this on my MT4. Here, let me circle you 1 second. There's a wick there, and that's like the last thing that's kind of like holding me back from my trade.
Yeah, I think if you
Like
if we get above here, I think we're good.
yeah, because a like bounced off that like twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we kind of formed 5 minute support, but you know how I feel about 5 minute.
Yeah, yeah. It's also 5 minutes. Just like I just go deeper into it just to see what's happening.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Yeah, like I said, I think if we get above the previous candle, we'll be heading up to here for Asian Open. Yeah, I mean, with what do we got? 9 minutes left. I mean, yeah, I mean that's only what is that like? I mean that's only 10 pips up to set up there. But I think if the hourly closes bullish and doesn't fill the wick first before open, I think we'll be okay. Excuse me. I need some more coffee though, that's for sure. I mean, likes or dislikes, it helps the stream. So if people want to just show up, dislike, and leave, it still brings more people here and shows YouTube that people interact with the live stream. So it actually doesn't. It actually benefits me more than it harms me. So yeah, where is Sam at? That's a good point. That's a good point, Jimmy. I don't know if he's here yet. He might have been working or doing something. Let me check the hourly. Did the hourly kind of flipping? I mean, hourly is bullish now, so that's good. But ideally, more push up first would be better. Yep, bring the haters on. Yep, thanks for the likes. I'll be back in a minute. I'll grab some more coffee. Hopefully go up to Target while I'm gone. 5 minutes. I don't think we got. No, we didn't get higher yet.
I'm actually in cells.
Yeah.
Yes, because if you look in the 5 minute, you can see this zone price is struggling to break.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
On the 5 minutes.
This is the risky trade. Either it go up or go down.
Yeah.
I see it like.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because in the bottom, to the
That's
bottom.
why I agree with you.
Up or down is really good.
You also
That's
have clean traffic
awesome.
as well.
Yeah.
If it breaks these 5 minutes, I'm out. If it goes down.
I just think we're gonna come fill this wick.
Yeah, it should. The 4 hours is bullish, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, good luck to you. Hopefully one of us wins.
I mean, technically, one of us is gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, true. One of us will win.
Even go up or go down.
Yep. It's very good analysis there.
Please, sir, is it a buy or sell?
Excuse me. Kind of quiet today.
I'm looking at how all the 1 hour is gonna close. Price is doing nothing basically.
This YouTube chat has me cracking up.
Why? What are they saying?
Buy stop at 13249, sell stop at 13247.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Here comes the
Good
wick fill. I think this is our wick fill here. Yep, we got above it all. Should be heading up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head up right now. It was just like the 5 minute resistance; it just wouldn't break it.
Yeah, that's why you gotta look at the higher time frame because
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see the wick fill set up around. I mean, we got 20 seconds. Ideally, I'd like to set up above that little resistance, but bullish is good enough.
If this hourly closes a strong, or not strong, like a decent bullish candle, I think it will be nice.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Just buy in short. I mean, one of them's gonna lose, but I mean, just yeah. No comment. Oh, there we go. There's our volume. Ooh. Make that bottom wick first there, GJ. Slow down.
I hate this MT4 though. To FTMO account,
Alright, guys, we're in business.
the MT4 broker.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah, what about it?
have you had that when open a new candle and then push up, but your MT4 gets stuck in the same place?
But my MT4 what?
Get stuck in the same level and the same price
No.
of FTMO?
Mm-mm.
Never happened to you?
Uh-uh. I got slipped one time, but that was it.
This is my second time that happened to me. This a gap. Create a gap in my MT4.
What does that mean? You got slipped, Paul?
Basically, so you know how I enter at the highs and lows?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I entered above that hourly that just closed, it would have put me in like up here. But my risk was still calculated for this. So my risk was calculated for 10 pips, my stop loss is actually going to hit at like 15 or 20 pips, and I'll lose way more than I was risking. That happened one time.
How many times has your broker like shut down and then like just like glitched? Because that happens.
It used to happen to me.
With Hugo's Way, like once a month. With LMFX,
oh my God.
With LMFX, not once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have right now, and like it glitched and didn't take me out at my stop loss, and then I emailed them and they refunded me, but it was just like nothing was even happening. It just like was glitching.
Oh. Huh.
I'm using IC Market now, and the connection keeps going. It's happened like 2 or 3 times in the past 2 days.
It's not the Wi-Fi, is it?
I think it has to do with my Wi-Fi. I hope
Yeah,
it has to, because my phone is fine, but like earlier this morning I had to close a position on my phone because my MT4 on the computer was not connected.
Yeah, that's happened to me before, where I was trading and like the Wi-Fi started acting up because on my phone and my computer it'll be messing up, and then yeah, that's not, because I thought it was the broker at first, but then I kind of realized that because it was both the devices. He's moving now.
Mhm. I think once we get above this wick, we'll head up to here.
I have 2 of my targets set up right at the wick fill. 10 pips.
Nice. Yep, I'm gonna secure probably 75% at the 10 pips.
It didn't create a bottom wick yet for that early, so I wish it just taps in then, and then if it wants to go down, it goes down.
Yeah, I'm hoping we'll go up. I'm thinking we'll go up.
Yeah.
It's just because it's the first 3 minutes in the hour, then there's no bottom wick at all.
I mean, it pushed up pretty hard, so if it's going to keep going, it should just keep going. And then once it hits the resistance, it'll probably... I think we're going to get past here, and once we hit here, we'll probably end up coming back down into here. But we'll see what happens.
I hope that's what happens.
Yeah, once it hits 10 pips, I'll be break even. And it's right at that resistance, so... My MT4 did not tap the... Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay, my time frames are different. The 15-minute didn't hit the resistance yet. But on the hourly, it definitely did. So... I'm gonna set it just above. Is that right? 10.6 pips for the auto BE. There you go. Nice job. What do we have? 2-1, 2.44. Not bad. No, there's gonna be more trades, Juan. Just be patient. There's gonna be more coming. Either up or down. Come on, GJ. That's up to you, Juan. This ain't a Signals live stream. Sorry, bro. If you want to take the trade, take the trade. That's up to you. It's your money.
Oh,
Yep.
what was the record for the live stream?
I think it was like 420, 430, 440, something like that.
Okay. We're at 426 right now.
Yep. 429. I explained the trade like 4 times already, guys. Bias is bullish. Price broke above a previous candle. And we took the trade. If you missed it, just rewind the live stream. It's on there about 4 or 5 other times. I don't know. What do you see on UJ? If you send a chart, I will let you know what I think. But you gotta send a chart. So my MT4 actually just came down on the 5 minute and made a bottom wick. Looks like it kind of retested the area we broke out of.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully we can just stay above.
Was it like a micro wick, like a super tiny one?
Yeah, it just wicked below.